What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be getting into a review of the Altra Lone Peak 4.5. And there's one thing with this model that is definitely going to surprise you from the previous models. That's a definite upgrade. Let's get into it. Altra Lone Peak 4.5, they kind of are in that middle cushioning between the Temps and the Superiors. Now, I've wore the Superiors for quite a few miles. They start to hurt your feet pretty much. Recently got the Altra Lone Peak 4.5s, and it is a night and day difference between the Superiors and these. In both of the models I actually use, and this is kind of a little running tip here, is a Keurig Run Pro insole, and that thing is super smelly. Wow. It's just designed for overpronating, underpronating, that kind of stuff. Both of them I did that with, but in the Altra Lone Peak 4.5s, there is significantly more cushioning. I'm not feeling the rocks as much, and I'm not using a rock guard either. One of the things that have really plagued the Altra Lone Peak series, and this has happened on every single one of my shoes prior to 100 miles, and that would be the infamous, whatever you want to call this, always peeling off. I haven't even had 100 miles on these. These are my hiking ones, and that is actually happening. It is starting to peel off. Now, 250 miles on the Altra Lone Peak 4.5. There is no evidence of that happening at all whatsoever, so I'm guessing Altra finally addressed that issue. One problem that people were talking about with the Lone Peaks is that they thought that the back part here was rubbing against their Achilles quite often. The left shoe actually did do that at first. To be honest, it was probably like the first 2-3 runs maybe, and then it loosened up and I never had an issue with it. Some people were saying that was a huge issue for them. I felt it a bit, but it did not bother me whatsoever after about 3 runs. One thing I like to do maybe that prevents that is I actually like to do the runner's knot, and so I'll leave a link to a good video with that, and it kind of helps solidify that heel and keep it locked in place. Now, one place where they are showing a bit of wear is actually in that heel right there. So I wonder if that has something to do with the design. A lot of people commenting too that there wasn't a lot of space in the top here like there has been in the past. Again, I didn't see any issue with that at all. My feet splayed out nicely. Final assessment for the Altra Lone Peak 4.5, I would rate it somewhere between a hard yes and a hell yeah. I would buy it every single season if I could, and if they frankly had it in stock. They are definitely my favorite model of Altra shoe so far. I would put them number 1, the 4.5s, and then I would go the Temp 1.5s, and then probably, yeah, I don't know where I would go after that. I think that the tread is better on these. The Lone Peaks have that moderate cushioning where you can kind of still feel the ground, but it's not as much as the Temps. The Temps also tended to blow out towards the end of the shoe here a lot of times where the foot would crease. I'm gonna be honest, I was just gonna end this video with answering somebody's question on YouTube, but I just combed through for like 5 minutes and I couldn't find one. So hope you guys have a great day. Kill your summer. Let's go.